Introducing the brand new Eureka. It's sleek, it's sexy, it's Eureka. With over 12 whole amps of power, only slightly old dust filter, a rough around the edges, barely used vacuum cleaner. It's got suction for all your suction needs. Eureka. That's what you're gonna be saying when you use this vacuum cleaner. Eureka. It's for you. Only like $25, I think. I got it at Goodwill. You know, I don't actually remember how much it costs. It was not too much though. It's very affordable because it's used. And used things, they generally have a lower price point. I don't know why. Their worth goes down or something like that. It's like a car immediately when you drive it out the lot, like loses $10,000 in value or something. You know, that's ridiculous. $10,000? Like, it's a lot of money. $1,000, man. Anyways, it's Eureka. I might just have to cut this open here. Well, for now, I'll unscrew these. Alright, so, here's a very quick explanation. Pretty simple, actually. Right here, you have these rotating sort of hairs, right? If you look, you can see that these hairs are rotating, and the entire reason why they rotate is because there's a small belt. Just a very, very small belt, like right here. Let me see if I can lean that a little better so you can see it. There's a belt. I should probably unplug this. There's just a belt. I'm rolling my hand, or I'm actually moving my hand across the belt, and that belt is making these hairs spin. And the hairs, you notice they're actually kind of like a double helix, like your DNA almost. And what they're doing is they're just trying to get all of the dust that comes from under here, and they're trying to pick it up, and they're trying to force it into this hole. A small hole right there. And that is where all of this dust is going. And actually, if you want to cut to the chase, this hole turns into this right here. It's that same hole, it just plugs in right here. And so let's say you don't want to run this over the floor, you can just pick it up with one of these. So now this dust, all the dust goes through this up here and then goes all the way around and it goes eventually right back here. If you look very closely, you can see. Move it up a little bit. It's too dark. Whatever. Basically, the dust just goes in through this little pipe right here. And that dust comes out here. So, you gotta realize that the dust doesn't really have enough force from these rotating hairs to come up. It'll go up a little bit, but there's no suction, there's no blowing that's happening here. And that's where the vacuum part of the vacuum cleaner comes in. So inside here, there is a fan that is on a motor. And this fan has a blowing side and a sucking side. The sucking side is sucking in a ton of air, but it's actually sucking in all the air through this hole right here. And you could have it so that this hole would just be open, right? But you want to make it so that all of the dust is being sucked in through this hole right here. And a great way to do that is to actually connect this sucking hole to this hole right here, because this hole is connected back here, right? And then it just goes all the way through and down to this pipe. And so guess what? Instead of using just some sort of pipe to connect these two, they actually put a dust filter. That way, all of this dust and stuff that comes through right here doesn't just go, whoa, I dropped something, doesn't just go straight into the fan blade and then just guck everything up. So instead they've got a little dust filter right here, and now you've got this system which is sucking in all of this air through a filter and outside of this hole, and this hole, if you remember, connects right back, whoa, right back here. And now you've got a working vacuum cleaner. It's really that simple. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Next video, I'm gonna be turning this, if everything goes into plan, I'm gonna turn this into a lawnmower. That's okay. It's gonna be really stupid, but hopefully you'll love it, and hopefully you'll learn a little something too, although I doubt it. I don't really want to give too much away, so just be on your toes, be ready. And also, before that, I should have a little model, just like a 3D model of how this all works, in case this explanation isn't working for you, okay? But anyways, I'll see you. Life's an experiment, and you are the scientist. Thanks for watching. Bye.